But this time, I'm a 1v1 my brother.
And get a big can of...
No, and
What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
beat the dog Duke out of him. It's a 1v1. I clicked on it.
Not this. Real game. You dumb bot.
Oh, well, you should have said that.
1v1 is this.
No, this is not.
Yes, it is. What is it? 2v1? What is it?
Stream elements bot running elements okay.
Why you got so fast, boy?
Huh?
You could be in. What?
Okay. I don't know if I'm talking about that. How you thinking? Huh? What are you doing?
Fixing this. Yeah, your stuff is already
Don't even know what you're doing. Yes, I do.
Don't even know what you're doing.
Dummy.
Bro, my whole starting lineup is good. Is this too good?
Bro, this don't need to know. You're trash. You're 66. You will never know. You're never getting no peace on your stuff, you stupid bum.
Because it's a good team.
So? You're not good with it.
Yes, I do. Yes, I am.
No, you're not. We could bend. You only picked them because they got JJ Redick and all you want to do is step back and shoot. That's not how the game works.
No. Because they got Joel, Ben Simmons, JJ. Who else they got? They got, what's his face? PG, I forgot what's his name.
Yeah. PG. Ben Simmons, you dummy. You forgot about,
I already said Ben Simmons.
Then why would you say the point guard? You mean
Jimmy Butler.
Well, I wasn't even ready. Yeah, he wasn't ready.
I didn't even know I got the tip. Dude, next time you do that, I'm automatically. I know, I wasn't ready either. I didn't even know I got the tip.
The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air.
Just like I fought Ultimate Team, I'll be doing.
Nicely done.
I'll be beating that ball.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
I did beat him.
Size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Hey.
To the
Bro,
basket. It's
stupid.
hard, but his shot's no good.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time. But
That was
him,
pure
he
luck.
stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made
Yes, it
the player
was.
miss the shot. That's great defense.
And now Houston has the
Dummy, it
basketball.
ain't no such thing as bites.
Lets it fly for long
Let it
range.
rain.
And it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. Redick with it. Leads 4. 4-3.
I know.
Message received. Well defended. Another shot
What?
stays out. A bad
This is
pass as the Sixers come up with the steal. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. To Harden.
wet green on total.
James Harden missed his first. That one goes.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get
Wrong
back in the game.
person.
Now pass stolen by the Sixers. Embiid, good for two.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Paul. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Wet. Oh.
So he hits the first.
Oh
misses
no! I
the
thought that
second.
he grabbed that.
Embiid, knocked loose. Rockets have it. Jimmy Butler with a piece. Out of bounds the call off Iman Shumpert.
Oh no!
Shifting
One
gears.
person.
Here comes some substitutions.
What?
Austin Rivers.
They some
Sixers
cheaters.
control. Butler, Harden's on him.
What are you talking about? I didn't never say he sucked. Give me that.
Able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Dummy,
Can't miss
dumb.
those.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low.
This is
Make
fake.
them look at the refs.
Bro,
wondering
shut
where the
the
foul
up.
was every
Dang.
time.
I don't need your
To
help.
Rivers. Fires
Brick.
the three. Won't
What's up
go
for a
down.
button? Make sure y'all subscribe. Turn on post notifications.
Capella.
Wait, what? Hold on.
To Rivers. Here's a chance from
What?
long range. Well, their first three, and they're right back in it within a possession
Share
in this
share the
first
live
quarter.
stream.
Well, I don't want to live in
Subscribe,
the
turn on
past,
post
but if you got a
notifications.
couple of those to drop earlier, they could have had a nice
Give me
lead.
that.
Now, we got a dogfight.
You know who on your
To
team?
Capella.
You suck.
His
Green.
first effort off the mark. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Time to shuffle things up.
Scott.
I don't see why I can't skip it.
Hey, when the guy make a bad play.
Green.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Catching
Why the
shoot.
defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Finishing
That
inside
was-
the
that
paint
was
on
fake.
that one.
I 100% guarantee you that was not a play call, but a bucket
No,
is
that's
a
your
bucket.
excuse too. You got bailed out every
To
time.
Rivers.
You got bailed out. Wow. Why you gotta get bailed out every time?
Gets it to go.
Easy
Could have
to-
been
Like, you
more.
gotta say
Lot
something
of
right now.
contact, but no
It
foul.
depends on how-
There you go.
That's an
I
easy
like
one.
seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. Rivers with the basketball.
I do know.
A minute to go in a
Dunking me
top-of-the-plate
hard.
first quarter.
You cannot get open.
Butler.
It's off.
And the rebound taken down by Houston. Tucker to Rivers.
Oh.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
It's
I
still
know.
early, so no real impact on that call.
I do
You
know.
know that they're going to
Okay.
call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Wet.
No good.
Wet.
And he's able to hit the second after
So?
Butler to bring it up. 14-10 to score. From the outside, no good. Rivers into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Now a steal by Philly.
Man, that dude tall. We should be booming on people.
Can't connect
Grab
from
it,
inside.
dummy.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Got to be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This
Give
is
me
the
that.
first
And
quarter
one.
lead. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
James Harden trying to cash in on a three-point play.
Wet.
A career 85% free throw shooter. Harden hits the free throw. It's a three-point play. The Rockets extend their lead. They'll go to Butler down low. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To P.J. Tucker. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Tucker. To Harden. Ben Simmons tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, he's denied.
Bro, who did
big
that?
man doing
Big
work right
bobblehead
there.
mother. Let's go soft.
Jumper's good.
This, no, that's fake.
But that's just,
He wasn't even open.
yes, dude, he's good.
Yo,
With the
There's
basketball.
always something about you.
Harden.
Open.
cause he
And it's
wasn't.
Butler
Okay,
who grabs the
he's
rebound.
open. He's
To
a
Simmons.
shooting guard.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Simmons to Redick. Fires the three. Off the mark. Now pass
Preston.
stolen by the Sixers. He throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Harden with the basketball. Down by 1.
Give me that floater. Nope.
Sixers able to clear the rebound. Redick with it. He'll run the offense. And finishes
Oh my
strong.
God.
As a
This
rookie
is
last
sad.
year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
The follow won't
Dummy.
go either.
I swear to God, you're stupid.
Nothing going here on that drive. Ennis sizing up Eric Gordon. Count the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bro, this
Now the
is fake.
Rockets will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Harden knocks
Wait.
it down.
Elijah. You put up this lucky shot and made it.
He was open. That wasn't lucky.
Yes, it was. And it was
The
deep.
challenge defending a guy who can be a 1
He was
or a
open.
2.
He did
We're
not
not
make
old
those.
men talking
It
about
wasn't
this
lucky.
game.
How you know? You don't
Like I
know.
said,
Players
boy,
buy
you don't even
possessions
watch.
anymore.
I watch
Is he
him.
a
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You don't. You never watch.
James
You
Harden,
never watch
he's a
him.
scorer
Yes, I
and an
do.
elite passer.
How?
Can I watch basketball and football? Don't know. Watch highlights.
You stay lying.
Now a steal.
Wrong
by
person.
Not once. You
Come
haven't
on, let's
watched
dig in.
ever.
Let's really build this league.
Every
Redick
time you were watching the
smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Shot from the lane won't go. Embiid to Redick. Trying to cash in.
Yep.
Redick with a shot, no good. The follow won't
Bro,
go either.
where's
To
my rim
Redick.
protection?
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's playing with...
Bro, dummy, you're in, stupid. I should have got those Clint, bro.
J.J.
Bro, they are dumb.
Redick wide open. Good luck.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
One person.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Under a minute to go before halftime.
Bro, who is my center?
Jimmy Butler, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with an easy lay right there.
Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Redick, textbook defense. Green with the basketball. His team down 9. 2-point shot for James
Dummies, that
Harden.
was no. That was going to be a green.
Pass as the Rockets come away with it.
Green.
James Harden fires for 2, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
And they call it.
Just a tic-tac
That wasn't
foul.
even a foul, dummy.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Why don't they do that Reddit out for that one?
Butler still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Get out my
Throws
paint.
it down and takes a ton of contact as well.
Dude, come on, come on.
That misses with a second to go. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Fellas.
Oh my.
You said it too late.
Tight game through the first 2
just
quarters
skip it.
as we
You
resume
skip it.
play here in the third.
You wanted to watch you.
Now Paul with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. Over to the right side. To P.J. Tucker.
Wet.
Paul. Embiid with the board. Simmons into the front court. His guys lead here early stages
Whoa.
third quarter. From the painted area, won't go down.
When I saw this team come out and warm up, everybody looked focused. They looked into the game before the game even started. I saw a completely different team at halftime. Guys were coasting around. Guys were talking to girls in the stands. Guys were playing around with the ball boys. They weren't focused, and it's showing up right now in the second half.
To Paul.
Wet. Wet?
Side
No.
of the rim, no good.
I don't care if that was. No.
Joel Embiid.
This is sad.
3 for 6 now.
In the paint, you need to finish
So?
just like that.
He's a point guard, dummy.
Into the front court. The margin standing now at 7.
Oh yeah.
Tucker goes to the right side. Harden.
Wet.
Oh gosh.
This is
That's how you
sad.
defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
That was not no
He's
foul.
fouled. A trip
Oh,
to the
cause you're
line
dumb,
coming
so
up.
foul.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of
Girl,
the
gonna say I done
defender
fouled a
will get
dummy.
you to the free throw line every time.
I'm taking that in. Let me get that ball.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair.
Bro, you black
Capella
ugly
and a whistle.
dude.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
You wrinkles ugly rat. Catching. Shoot green.
Where's the chatter? No one was even
That was
close
not
to
luck.
him.
I know
He was
that refs on the
open.
court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey. step
No,
on
wrong
his toe,
time, wrong
Do
time.
something to kind of change up
No,
his
it's
pace.
luck.
A dunk can never be done.
A shot can never be luck.
Yes, it can. Because you're not good at this game.
To Harden. Lets
Green.
it fly from beyond the arc with James Harden, muscle memory. Gets it to go.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's
Oh,
getting
no.
a piece of the rock tonight.
Second effort. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. Capella to Harden.
Hey.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Joel Embiid, 4 out of 7.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Fareed. Sixers have it.
What?
To Butler. Great feed, sets it up. Almost.
Give me that, boy.
Got a piece
Grab
in.
it, thank you.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. It stays with Houston. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Oh my gosh. Why would our sub out playing Capella?
Harden in possession. His guys trail now by 4. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
See, bro, where's my
And the
center at?
rebound comes down to the Rockets. Harden to P.J. Tucker. For 3. Can't get the bounce. Butler into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Embiid.
Dude, go up on him.
Joel Embiid. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, ooh.
Harden to Rivers.
Long
Beyond the
time.
arc for 3.
Oh, Brad
Defense
Person.
was ready. Tough shot for Austin Rivers. Simmons to McConnell. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Bro, who's my center in? Because whoever my center is sucks.
Harden has it up the floor.
Dummies up. Why would I want to pass to him? I saw the wide open. That's what the gods he's getting to cheating.
Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Why you quit at the
Rises
line?
for the
Taking it
slam.
all the way.
And cutting hard
Number
in transition
12
is one of the most
Quit running.
underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And
Dummy.
he's fouled. Nice move that
Bro,
time.
you're
And he's going to
stupid.
the line for 2.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
Who am I supposed to be going? Oh my god.
He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
Dude, it's 7 seconds. Come on.
So,
Or 0.7. Not even a second left.
Mike D'Antoni going to make some moves and set his matchups. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The 76ers have the lead.
it didn't count.
To me, it did.
It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway.
I should have stole it.
McConnell to Butler.
No, not that one.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer.
My phone was stuck on my IQ.
Harden.
Pass it.
Fareed.
Wet.
James Harden. And he knocks it down, Jay.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
4-3. Missed it. Paul across the timeline. 5-point game. Mike Scott.
So that's not
it.
what? No, bro, that should have been an out.
Sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good.
So?
They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three.
Dummy, I swear to God you cannot shoot. Bro, I'm sure you can't shoot. No. Bro, I swear I'm done shooting you, bro. You cannot shoot.
Shots not going down. To Harden, taken by the Sixers.
That was a reach and foul.
And a nice finish at the rim. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do
Wrong person. Yup, grab it. Clint Capella, you're so stupid. Bro, Clint Capella, you're dumb. You're retarded.
Capella sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Paul, a bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Fires the three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Butler into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. Paul. Going to launch beyond the arc.
Nope.
Offensive board to the outside. From long range.
Wet. Nope.
Another chance. And the rebound.
Clint Capella, you suck. You didn't break me, dummy. Okay. So?
Drives, but his shot won't go down. Gordon with it. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Paul to Fareed. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go.
Bro, I'm a shopper. You cannot shoot. I don't see why do they have you on my team. Damn.
Oh, wow.
That's off the side of the rim.
Why
Short.
is meter so long?
Gordon with it. Down 8. Ben
First one off,
Simmons.
no.
Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Thank you, because you suck. I'm in Shopper.
Harden.
No one. Bad timing.
No good. That's great defense. Butler to bring it up. His team on top by 8.
I don't see why are you even on my team. Like you're poop.
On the follow.
You didn't jump when I clicked it.
I know this for a fact.
Triangle.
Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at
I don't even know
all
what
the
position you
people
play.
that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history
I swear to God,
to lead
you
his team
suck.
to 50+ wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
No, what? No, that's
a
charge.
When the ball's in his hands, we all
You're not calling anything because you're home court.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout.
Yes, that's a charge and foul. They dump something and call anything because they stupid.
James
Brick.
Harden trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Joel Embiid. Not that time. He missed it. Harden in possession. The
Please don't
deficit
miss.
now up to a
You
dozen.
suck.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
PJ Tucker.
Deep three at the buzzer.
Let's go,
How
baby.
about that? A three at the buzzer. It's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.
To come up back in.
The 76ers, the Rockets, won't get to lift the Larry O'Brien trophy. It was one of the best seasons in the franchise history, but without a championship, it's likely to be forgotten. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the
Y'all
Houston
too
Rockets.
doo-doo. Y'all suck.
The Rockets are experiencing the kind of disappointment the 76ers must be feeling a million different things right now, all of them great. They've done it, NBA champions. Only a select few get a chance to experience the view from the mountaintop, and they absolutely deserve it. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Rockets couldn't fight off elimination. Here are the top plays.
He's throwing it fast.
Number 2. Number 1.
Bro.
Player of the game. Player of the game.
Simmons was just amazing in this game. What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire team? Yeah, exactly. Amazing. And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for Hoops Action.
Hey, look at that arrow.